It's not often you walk past a shop that's making fresh tofu and nothing compares to it. The texture is just so silky and creamy. Have a look at that. And those that were actually eating in the store were eating fresh tofu with a little sugar syrup and some crunchy raw sugar. Now I'm going to take that concept and make it a little extra special by making a caramel. This is 100% vegan because I'm going to be using some coconut milk in my caramel as opposed to cream and butter. So let's get onto the caramel first before we start to steam this gorgeous silken tofu. So in a pan, I'll add my coconut milk. You'll need about 1 cup of coconut milk. And to that, I'm going to add some coconut sugar. That's about 3/4 cup of sugar. And that's all you need to make a caramel sauce that's dairy-free. So I'm going to turn the heat on, allow that to come to the boil, keep an eye on it. You just want it to become thick and glossy. This smells fantastic and it's the perfect consistency. See how it's coating my wooden spoon? That's what we're after. Now, what's caramel without a little bit of salt? So a pinch of really good quality salt flakes, they can go in, and we'll just stir that throughout our caramel, and I may add a little more after the tofu is cooked. So that can go straight into a bowl, and then we need to cool it down completely. Okay, time to cook our silken tofu. This only takes a few minutes to steam. The more I know about silken tofu, the more I love it. It is so versatile. You can use it in dressings, you can blend it up. It makes fantastic mousse. You can stir fry it, mapo tofu, one of the most famous dishes. And it's also fantastic for desserts just like this. So into a steamer basket, and you can see that I've just placed it into a little dish. That's just going to make it so much easier to get out. Lid goes on, and then that goes into a wok, and I've just placed a little bit of water underneath it. And we just want to steam that for a few minutes until it's piping hot. In the meantime, I'm just going to prepare some gorgeous strawberries. Look at these plump strawberries. Oh, smells like summer. All right, let's have a look at the tofu. Oh, yes. And look at that jiggle. It's just the best. So I'll grab a spatula and I'm going to present it in this little bowl. So I'm just going to cut a lovely chunk of this fresh tofu off. In it goes. And don't be afraid to break it up slightly. Place that down. And then you can just smother it in delicious caramel. My vegan friends are going to love this dessert. It's right up their alley. And even if you're not vegan, this is such an easy dessert to prepare, and it's got loads of flavour and that texture that we constantly talk about here in Hong Kong, how important it is, not just for savoury dishes, but for sweet dishes just like this. I'm going to garnish it with these fresh strawberries, a big pile over the top, and a little hint of salt, just extra salt on that caramel. All right, I have to have a taste of this. Bit of strawberry. Oh, it's so good, and that touch of salt goes so well. And because the tofu is so neutral, all of those flavours just work so well together. This dessert is done in 20 minutes, and you can see why tofu is such a favourite dessert here in Hong Kong.